I'm on the porch, get money, you know that we never could get a divorce. Say you the plug when nigga might have been the source. Why me pull up in that brand new Porsche? Come through, I teach you this shit like a chorus. Bitch, I'm like Ghost, I got power, of course. Invested my money and ran up a check. Now man, I hot like a motherfucking torch. I got a habit, gotta keep going, cause I cannot get stagnant when you getting money.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy BJ Riley, and as you can see, we're back here on the porch with another episode. I want to go ahead and say I appreciate you guys for all the love and support that y'all been showing on the previous videos. Just continue to like and subscribe at _on-the-porch, and we very much appreciate. Go ahead.
Something like what I missed.
I'm just doing intro, just saying we appreciate them for the support lately. And all the love they give us. If they show us love, we'll give them love back.
First off, man, I want to say, look, you already know we appreciate it. We appreciate everything, but you know, I ain't gonna cap. Drinking a little bit today. Just some good wine, guys. Real good. You know, just chilling. Been a pretty I would say a triumphant day for me. Been crazy, right?
Yeah.
But it's good though. You know what I mean? That's what it come with life, and that's what we gotta be prepared for every time we come in, bro. So, pretty much today, I found out one of my trainers had passed away from when I was training early. Anybody know I played sports, know I played football or whatever. So one of my trainers from early on actually had passed away, and I just found out. He just passed away like a month ago. So, pretty much like that. Come on, bro. Come on. Yes, my mic on, y'all. So you already know. I check everything. So, but for sure. So I found that out this morning when I went to the gym. Left the gym. No, pretty much. Boom. That's cool. Let's go ahead. Let's go about a day. Boom. Then get a call. I'm in the middle of refinancing one of the houses on or whatever. Get a call. They're like, yeah. So we can't do the refinance. What do you mean you can't do it? So boom. That was kind of like a little. But you know, she just got to keep on trucking along because she really can't do nothing about it but find a solution. So, after that, I was chilling for the most of the day, just working, trying to get that stuff figured out. Then, boom, mom called me crying. What's going on, mom? Let me know, blah, blah, blah. Anybody know, like, no, I lost people in my life, and I'm not, like, get calls like this. Kind of traumatizing at this point. So, get a call, and she's crying, but really, somebody just hit her in the back of her car. I mean, in the back.
I thought she got punched.
Yeah, BJ thought he got punched. I love BJ because I was like, bribe at my house, and I was like, bribe you back.
I'm ready to suit up, hop in the car, do what we got to do. I'm thinking, mom just got punched. I'm like, we got to go handle this.
Yeah,
it was just a car accident.
It was just a little car accident. Not a little. The folks that hit her told their car out. My mom's car got some work that need to be done to it, but at the end of the day, I told her, hey, you finna get paid, so we good. We ain't tripping. Yeah. She was hurting a little bit, but she pretty much good though. So, I mean, bro, it's just been one of those days. But what we do gotta understand is, hey, those days gonna happen. You either got them barbecue or mildew. You either gonna let that junk take you out, or you gonna keep going. Mm-hmm. So really, pretty much, like when the thing with the house, I'm not tripping. Shit, as soon as that happened, I was upset for probably 20. Like I tell other people, like I tell y'all, 15, 20 minutes. After that, you need to be finding a solution. There's no need to be fucking sitting around being all sad for so long. So shit, that's exactly what I went to. Now I'm working on another lender and trying to get that figured out. So yeah, that's what it is.
And that's something I'm good at. Like I never try to just sit too long in my sorrow, just try to be stressed out. I always see the good in the worst situations. Yeah. I guess it's just something that I built since I was young.
For sure.
Whenever you're going through something or just have a bad time that you're going through, just find a way to see the good and the lesson that's coming from it. Like, don't always just sit in it and mope and sorrow. There's always a positive to every negative. That's how it just stays balanced and stays equal. So see the bright side of things most of the time and don't always look towards the negative.
For sure, man. And that's something that we just gotta be good at. But one thing I would like to chop it up about, and it's just pretty much just on some kicking type stuff, bro. Basically, like I said, like I told y'all, so one of my trainers passed away, right? Found out he passed away. And people that know me know pretty much like I know my dad, me and my dad cool, but he wasn't necessarily there for me in my life. It was just me and my mom, my brothers and sisters, whatever, my siblings. And, so that made it to where I didn't have that many male figures in my life that was just doing positive things and just trying to help me out. So when I got when those figures came to me, those examples came from me from football coaches and trainers.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's fact. So that's just what it is. So I really treasure them, and I feel like I didn't treasure them enough while they were here. You get what I'm saying? So like for Mr. RIP Mr. Mark, that was my trainer, Coach Mark. He actually trained me for free because he saw what my brother was doing. He saw that my mom was trying. He saw she was a struggling single mother. So, he took me under his wing, you feel me? And he started training me for free. He was training basketball players a lot. I played football. Shit, from the time I was like 8 to probably like 11, 12. And then by the time I got like to high school, he knew that I wanted to play football. Even though he knew I wanted to play football. So eventually what he did was he started paying another trainer, Coach Spencer, that's how I found out today. Because I went to the gym, Coach Spencer happened to be in the gym. So Coach Spencer, the one that told me, and Coach Mark actually started paying Coach Spencer to train me because he knew I ain't had no money still, but he knew Coach Spencer needed his money. So He started paying Coach Spencer for me, you know what I mean? So stuff like that, I know for a fact I would not be in the places that I am in or not have that attitude that I have or have the character that I have built without those men. And one of those people was definitely Mr. Mark because, I mean, dude, you started it. Like, training outside of just school and stuff like that, like, he started it. You feel me? So that hard work, that waking up, making sure you get it, used to give speeches to us all the time. And I got a lot of that stuff from just learning and listening to him. And you feel me? Him actually taking me under his wing. And I just feel like we need to be more appreciative for people while they're here. Because he used to say stuff to me on Facebook. Like, if I barely post something on Facebook, but if I post on Facebook and he say I'm doing something good and my mom posts something, he'll say something. He'll do a little post for me or whatever, blah, blah. And we barely talk, you feel me? But it's just like, damn, that shit crazy. Like, really be appreciative of those people, bro, in your life.
Yeah. And just to piggyback off of what Mike said, like, we sometimes get lost in the moment, and I understand that. Like, we just get to going in life, and it's just hitting us back and forth.
Yeah.
But like he said, we got to start appreciating the time that we're in and the people that's in it. Like, just like he was saying, his coaches and trainers were a big influence and role model on him. Mm-hmm. Now, like, I've been blessed enough to be around some very positive, prestige, top tier trainers, coaches, and I just feel like I didn't take advantage of the full situation, whether it was keeping in contact, while I was in contact with them, just hitting them up, asking what I could be better at, whether mine is outside of sports or what have you. Like, just for example, like, I done had most of the coaches that coached me, like, just youth all the way to college, have either been in the NFL, a select few had been like good in business because, of course, their career from NFL is gonna lead them to business. Like, one of my coaches, he's currently right now the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say that. That's great.
Jeff Saturday, I've been coached by him before. Coach Schaefer, he was offensive lineman for the Atlanta Falcons. He's actually a very successful businessman right now. It's just like those type of people, like, I just wish that, like, I was in the moment a little more, just lived in the moment a little more and just stayed in contact with them just a little more. Because they know, like, I have love for them. They always say, like, I can hit them up whenever I want to if I need anything. But I just felt like I should have kept that relationship just a little tighter. But at the time, currently, I wasn't thinking that I would be, like, doing what I'm doing now, which is real estate and business. And that ties in now to where they're at and what the stage they're in life. So I just feel like I would have kept those connections a little closer than what they are now.
Bro, this junk just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, bro, just thinking, because we always look from the outside. We always look to the outside for help. We never take advantage of what we have at our hand, what we have at our fingertips, those people that are in our lives, those resources that we have. We don't take full advantage of that. We don't take advantage of the people that are in our, instead of actually locking in and be like, dang, you know what? Instead of trying to go find a mentor off of Instagram or something, we don't actually just sit and be like, bro, hold on. I know I had a coach that did real estate. Or I know I had this, and they pretty successful.
Man, who's
You
that guy
feel
to me?
Who is that guy to me? Because most of the time, bro, we usually don't even realize what we already have in our network, bro. We usually have some super powerful people on our network that we may not talk to every day, but we know for a fact that if we actually went through if you actually went through your contact list, I guarantee you probably got at least 1 millionaire in there. I promise you, at least one. Even if it's not like a flashy millionaire. Well, a lot of times we go for the flashy stuff. We go for the people that got the cars and the jewelry and stuff. But really, that don't matter, bro. It be undercover millionaires, bro. Yeah. Like for real, you gotta take advantage of your network that you already have. Because a lot of people be like, I don't know how I'm gonna get a mentor, or how do I get connected with these people? You already are. You just gotta take a look and look deeper and see who is actually in your circle that's already there. They may be an outsider of your circle, but they're still part of your inner circle. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we got to be able to take advantage of that. That's crazy. I just thought about that. That is nuts. Mm-hmm. But another thing, bro, we gotta understand when we do have mentors, though, bro. We gotta honestly take advantage of that. A lot of times we don't realize that people in our lives that literally has helped us for real. I just feel like I didn't realize that they helped me that much until I thought about it today when I found out he had passed away. And I'm like, dang, bro, when I was on the way home from the gym, I just started thinking, bro, like I started getting emotional for it. Cause I'm like, bro, this man helped me so much and instilled so much into me, bro. We have to understand the importance of like mentorship, bro. Like right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still. Like, I want a mentor, you feel me? Mm. Like, I mean, I got people in my life but from where I want to go, I really don't have no mentor right now, you feel me?
Yeah.
Besides, I may have a spiritual mentor or something like that, but like business-wise, even like shit, like marriage and stuff, bro, like I'm being engaged, but I ain't never been around, but my barber is kind of like my mentor with that, bro, because even though we don't talk like outside the barbershop, but he been coming out here since I was 4 years old, and he talking about my marriage and stuff because for some reason, bro, like, it's like, I don't be around, really, how many successful marriages have you been around?
Man, not many, honestly. Like, me personally, I just seen, from my experience, I seen like a lot of marriages that end up in divorce or separated parents. So, from a relationship standpoint and just marriage standpoint, I haven't seen what it looks like for a successful relationship take place. Unfortunately,
and that's sad.
And there's like, and then back to like, as far as having like a mentor, I can't think of like really one man now that is doing the same thing that I'm doing now, but is at the ending point, like probably like in his 40s or 50s or even 60s of where I would want to be at. Like I don't know anybody that's like at that end goal or like where I want to be at,
exactly.
Or if I want to walk down the same path that they walk down past. And it's like, it's really interesting to me and on the like heavy on my mind, like just finding somebody that could just make it a little easier and lay that out for me. Just show me what I need to accomplish, what I need to be doing, what actionable steps I need to be taking to like reach the level of success and wealth that they're currently at. There's not really someone right now that I can just look to and be like, oh, that's who I want to be like.
Exactly. And that's kind of like, that's crazy because we have to be our own examples right now, bro. Especially in the black community. Like, of course you see all the people like they mentoring on What's Call It and they mentoring, they charge for mentorship and stuff like that. And that's cool to pay for. That's cool to get. If you got a mentor you want to be with, pay for it, bro, because it's gonna double back. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking from stuff that's happened to me from when I was younger. That stuff that I was mentored from those good mentors back then has literally manifested into something that I am right now. So just imagine if I get that mentor and now that's way ahead of me down and
He's telling you exactly what to do.
He tell what to do. That's crazy when you think about it, bro. It's like but it's just crazy because most of the time we don't want to help each other up in our community. You feel me? Like, you know, like we don't want to be around people that's gonna help us grow, and the people that are there, they really don't want to help you grow.
Yeah,
it's hard for our community, bro. Like, it's really difficult for real, bro. That why, like you said, bro, you can't find nobody. Like for me, my biggest thing, obviously business. obviously business. I want to make sure I'm doing good in business. So I need a mentor in that, but I don't really have too many people that's just like, now I have been talking to like, people that like investors that buy property from us or something like that. I talk to them, or people or sellers that selling houses. I talk to them. You feel me? So that's cool, but people that's like in life overall, like especially like marriage, bro, that's crazy. Now I think about it, bro. Like I am an example. I'm figuring this shit out. I'm winging it.
Yeah.
And
like,
going off online and just researching stuff and just talking to people that are out on the outside that have successful marriages.
And like my little brother, he made me realize, like, to a certain extent, like I am the example, and like to
You
just
definitely are.
tap on to the point of that we don't see too many people that we could just look at and just say that's where I want to be at. Because like just the other day, like he sent me a message. He was like, I just like appreciate you for just stepping out there and just going hard, like with the entrepreneur stuff, and just doing something and being something for the family, and just showing that it's possible. Like he literally told me that, and it just made me look and just be like, how could I like stop now or just
crazy,
hit the brakes? It's like I just got to keep going and keep being that example, because I see that I got a little brother that looks up to that, and I'm pretty sure I got plenty of more people that just look up to me
crazy.
or want to do the same thing that I do. So that was just like some motivation that just hit me and just motivated me to just keep going and waking up and just being and pushing myself to be in the spot that I want to be on a daily basis.
Yeah, and that's crazy because we most like me, you, and shit, all the group or whatever. Like me, you, that's all me, you, Shamir, really. But
Talking about some of our group.
and anybody else though, for real. Like even like DK to a point. Like even though we're building like that, like people like that we know. Most time we are the examples, bro. Like we are that first generation that sees success in entrepreneurship or something.
Yeah.
Like we are that group, which is kind of like damn, that's nuts because like we right now, my fiance, Shamia, she got tutor my nephew, and shit, we basically trying to like motivate him because he just be doing little stuff, but he ain't bad or nothing. But we just trying to make sure he on the right path. So he be over our house almost every day now.
Yeah.
And it's like she asked him like, who in your life that's rich or successful, whatever. He said he was like pretty much Shamia and me. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But I know that they look up. I know that my family, I'm in a position to where my family is like, they counted on me. Not even if they want something from me, but they counted to make our family name something. Mm-hmm. And it's pressure, but it's good pressure. And I'm glad that happened to you because that's kind of like what I be going through, bro. I know it. So like stuff like that happened to me today. Like I had 3 problems back to back. Not problems, but 3 situations that happened back to back. And I could be wanting to feel down on myself, but really by that time, it's like by the time I want to feel down on myself, I always hit with that reminder, nigga. You got people that looking up to you. You got family that's looking at you. You got people that really need you for real.
Yeah.
So like I said, bro, that is just like I was saying the other day. I put it on my page the other day, bro. Like that maturity shit, bro. Like even though I'm not that old, it's just I took responsibility, bro, and I decided to step out there. Now that's what I'm saying. Make sure you ready to step out there because be ready to be prepared for that pressure. Because once you step out there, bro, and you start doing a little something, they're gonna expect you to keep doing a little something, and then a big something. By a little something, I mean doing stuff, period, and being successful. Yeah. Like so, it ain't no shit. I could just chill and I could fall off and I could just nah. Unless you already in a successful family and you just one of the many. But if you're not the one of the many, then shit, it's just you the one, bro, and they gonna look for that. Soon as they like being in the position that we in, like shit, like. This year, like at one point, shit was a little tough. You feel me? Like money, bro, in business, bro. I'm completely transparent, bro. Like shit, sometimes your money gonna be low. Mm-hmm. Like it may not be to the point where you're down bad, like poor, but it's still like it's low to the point like I'm pushing it. Yeah. You feel me? And the thing is, what the pressure with that is, but that's you got that image of being successful and having some money. Is you can't fall off because your family never see that you fall off. Yeah. They see that you got, so they still gonna ask you for money. They still gonna ask you for stuff. They still gonna be like, dang, you got it. Even if you ain't got it at that moment, they gonna be like, damn, bro, I already know you got it. Even if you don't at that moment, they always expect you to.
That's just you.
Cause that's you, bro. You always been having it. So what's going on?
Yeah, you always hear them little jokes like, "Oh, Bryce could take us out to eat."
Yeah, for
Go
sure.
ahead and get the tab.
And you like, I probably could, but I don't want to. I'm gonna be fucked up after I do it. But hey, you feel me? But and like I say, bro. But the thing is, though, that pressure don't bother me because once you start getting out here, bro, even if it's that I'm down a little bit, I already know that shit coming back. I already know it because I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get that shit. You feel me? Because I know what I need to do to get to it. I know the form. Once you know a formula, bro. Once you know the formula, you always know how to get back to that point. Now, I'm not saying I'm finna surpass that point with what I already been doing, but I know if I keep doing the shit I've been doing, I'm gonna always stay at a certain point.
Yeah, like me and Mike always say, we could start at 0 and run this thing all the way up again,
And we have.
Or we could go out here and start a pool business and run it through the moon.
For sure.
Like the only reason we ain't went out here and started some other businesses on y'all, cause we just know real estate is the most like scalable career path for business to be in.
Pretty much, and then also we just know about just being focused and just your niche is what the riches is where the niche is at, or the niches that's where the rich is at. So we just say, hey, let's just dive in on this. Now we might start a little stuff like y'all see. I started speaking and stuff, or trying to get out there and speaking, and we start doing podcasting and stuff. But at the end of the day, like shit, that's pretty much something that I do, like speaking and shit. Like podcasting is just some shit that we just do pretty much right now for fun, for real. Like not for fun, but to just give back. And like BJ, I know you ain't starting nothing yet. I know you be having thoughts and having ideas and talks with friends and stuff like that, with your friends and stuff like and shit. I encourage it. You feel me? And that's one thing that I want to say, bro. You gotta encourage your friends or your partner, whatever. Like shit, go ahead, bro. Go do that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, I know that shit gonna like shit. You start popping off in that shit. I'm like, all right, nigga, let's do it. I'm trying to hop into it. You feel me? So I encourage it, bro. I'm not gonna be like, damn, bro, you gonna try something else on me? Hell no. Shit, go ahead, do that shit. You feel me? Cause I know we still gonna always do this, but you feel me? This just like you wanna encourage that shit, bro.
And that lead me into something that I wanted to talk about. It's like I was listening to like I think he was like a billionaire. He had to be a billionaire, and he basically his quote was, he was just saying, "Eagles fly at the top." So basically, what he was saying is, when you at the top and you reach a certain level, like sometimes it gets lonely because not everybody is a billionaire, not everybody is a millionaire. So he was literally saying, he was like, I could count on one hand like the group of friends that I have. He was saying like this probably go like 60 years back, 70 years back, like 50 years back. I got like 3 friends that I could just genuinely say that these are my friends. So, like, when I say Eagles fly on the top, like, fly at the top, like, that's what I mean. Like, you would literally, when you're taking the right steps and the right actions towards being successful and helping yourself out, it would come to a point where you literally feel like that you're walking alone, like you're doing this by yourself. And it might feel wrong to you because it's different from what everybody else is doing, but actually you're working towards your better self, your higher self, doing the things that everybody is not willing to do and everybody's not capable of doing, because you're willing to be that eagle and fly on the top above everybody.
For sure. We already know, like, being at the top, that shit get lonely. Or just, even if you just working towards the top, that shit get lonely. The reason being is because, like you said, we're doing stuff that, especially at a young age, most of the people that's in our audience and stuff like that, bro, like, at a young age, bro, when you doing that shit, bro, BJ tell you, bro, like, that shit, you really don't have that many people doing it. And once you get in this mindset, once your mindset shift to a mindset of abundance and success and riches, bruh, like, your mindset shift and you start thinking about stuff differently. You start thinking like, bro, you know what? I could go to the club. It be little shit. Like, you could be like, I could go to the club with my old group of friends or people that I used to hang out with. But you be like, damn, bro, I know they be on some hot shit, so I don't want to be out there in the mix. Then they got there and getting a beef with somebody. I end up being a bystander and get shot or some shit. You feel me? And then you just start thinking stuff like that. So guess what you stop doing? You start hanging out with those people because you like, bro, I can't even be around that shit. That's too risky.
Yeah.
That's too and not a good risk. It's nothing good they used to come out with. I have a good time, maybe, or I have a time where I may be in a position where I can end up jeopardizing shit. Especially when you decide to step into a point like you said, you got people that looking up to you. It's gonna be lonely because you don't want to put yourself in a position to where you mess yourself up and now you let your people down.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's going to get lonely. Like, it's just a lot of people are not willing to do the things that are necessary to get in the position that you want to be in. Yeah. So when you are doing those things to get in that position of success, growth, prosperity, success, bruh, most people are not going to want to do those things, and they're going to look at it like, damn, that shit lame. Or they not even that it's lame. They just really don't have that mind, that magnitude to say, damn, I see why he's doing that. They might even see why you doing it, but it's just like not clicking yet. It's like, bro, I don't know, bro, I'm still young. Or they got that I'm young thought in their mind. Like, nah, bro, that shit long. Like, I already know how it is for us. Bro, the only person I hang out with is you and fucking Shamia. Yeah. That's it.
And as I get older, like, I'm just like starting to realize, like, it's certain conversations like with old friends, like it's just less and less important to me.
Oh
like,
my god!
It's like a lot of time, like I'll be like talking or somebody try to hold a conversation with me, and it's like, bro, I really don't care
and you know
about nothing that's going on right now.
And you know they actually and honestly they pick up on that energy.
Yeah.
So that they pick up on that energy, they just stop calling you, cause they realize, bro, like, bro, he not trying to hear this shit, bro. Or they might hit they might hit somebody else like, yeah, bro, let me fuck with it. But it's just like that you not trying to hear that shit. Cause once you get to a certain point, bro, I'm not trying to gossip about what the fuck Jada did. I really don't give a shit. Yeah. Like that shit not putting no money in my pocket.
I'm not all the time. You ain't putting no money in my pocket talking about this.
You not none. I
promise I don't care about your situation. If you hear BJ talk anything or Mike talk anything about you, it's a lie. We did not do it. We do not have that much energy.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like you think I give a fuck about what Ari did yesterday with Moneybag, bro? I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what they wore yesterday to the Met guy. I don't care, bro.
It's baby back with Jada Waiter. What the fuck is
like,
that mean
like
to me?
It don't mean nothing to me now. I mean, all that shit just for entertainment. But think about this, bro. You're putting your energy into that. They get paid off of that, off of y'all gossiping. But what the fuck are you getting from it? Nothing. Maybe a little entertainment that lasts for 2 fucking seconds. But if nobody else entertain that bullshit, it's not even entertaining no more. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that shit, bro. So if y'all think, I'm sorry to tell y'all. So if y'all know, the only person I talk to about shit like that is my girl. Yeah. Cause men, you want to talk about what the hell, whatever the hell your girl want to talk about, that's what you want to talk about. Okay. Yeah. So and you know it's crazy. We don't even do that shit, bro. For real, like my girl don't even talk about that shit. Like she be like, bro, I don't even give a fuck. Like maybe sometimes if her friend or somebody else try to talk about it, she be like, bro, I ain't trying to, I don't even want to hear that shit. You feel me? Because we be talking about getting money and shit, trying to goddamn build a better life for ourselves and traveling and together and building plans and what we moving to in the next couple of years. Like, we ain't, shit, same thing with it, bro. That shit just like that, bro. Like, yeah. That shit is a waste of time and that shit ain't put no money in your pocket. And if they ain't putting your money in your pocket, talking about it ain't got nothing. Like BJ said, if you heard something about me talking about you, it's cap. Yeah. I promise you I ain't talking about you.
And just to help y'all out and just to keep y'all mind focused and not clouded and just to block out a lot of bullshit, like just start cutting down like your friend group, like to where like it's a lot of family members that you could talk to that you probably don't talk to, and they have like they're actually there for you and want to be there for you and have something like positive and just want the best for you. And then on the other hand, you got that close group of friends that will rock with you, ride to you to the end. You've been knowing them, y'all been riding and kicking it. But like everybody else outside of family and close friends, bro, just go ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all now from personal experience, just go ahead and kick it to the curb and cut it because it's not gonna go anywhere else.
Yeah, for sure. And most of your close friends, honestly, how many close friends you'll probably have 2 to 3. And one of them shits will probably be your significant other, honestly.
Yeah.
So
everybody can't know you on that level.
they just not, bro. And you gonna realize that shit is not worth it, bro, whatsoever, bro. Folks in your circle really ain't even worth it most of the time, bro. Energy is a big thing, so you gotta be real particular about who you bring in your circle. Make sure you're protecting that energy. But I mean, hey, you've been watching this stuff that been going on with like Kanye and all those people, bro, like
with
just Kyrie and all them. You been watching it?
Yeah, for sure.
How you feel
They've
about it?
been taking them boys out. Like, them boys have no control of what's going on. It's just, they made a little slip up, or it wasn't even a slip up, and people are like just blowing it out of proportion or feeling some type of way about it. And it's just like, they can't do nothing about it, because the people that's like just in the system, like Kyrie, he's in the NBA, so he's at the leisure of his
Jewish
owners and the Jewish people. Kanye, he's in a contract with Adidas, so he's at the leisure of his Adidas contract and whatever partnerships he has.
Yeah.
So it's like none of these guys are, even though they're successful in our culture, our culture, they aren't at the top of the totem pole. So whatever the popular belief is, popular opinion is, that's what they're getting right now. And they're getting a lot of backlash.
Yeah, man, what this showed me was, bro, this shit never about money.
What you mean?
Nah, shit never about money. People think, I'm pretty sure y'all heard it, we listen to music. If you listen to fucking, if you listen to music, period, but definitely if you listen to my boy Hood Rich that done got robbed 20 times. You listen to Hood Rich. You hear money, power, respect, and we've been hearing that forever, right? So they're basically saying money, then you get power, then you get respect. I ain't gonna count, money don't mean a goddamn thing in the real world.
Money brings the power, and that brings the respect.
Yeah, that's what they say, but that ain't true. And it's showing right now. Money is not about it ain't nothing, bro. Honestly, bro, they been giving money to our people forever, bro. Like to like rappers and stuff like that, bro. They been giving money to people forever, bro. They don't care about that, bro, because you don't have the power for real.
They happily would pass out.
They'll happily pass out some money for you to go out there and put on the show like a little puppet or something like that. They'll happily pass out some money, bro.
But you don't know he in that 80-20.
You know what I mean? Like that's what wrong with. That's what happened to Kanye, because Kanye started realizing, bro, I don't have no power, bro, no say so, no nothing. You feel me? So really, it's kind of like we always think, oh, bro, if you get money, bro, you gonna have some power and you gonna respect. Nah, really, honestly, bro, it really should go power, respect, money. Yeah, because once you get power, bro, because most of the time, bro, most of these people, they got power, bro. And all these folks that's over these record labels, that's over these basketball teams, over these sports teams, sports organizations, they have power. Mm-hmm. But once you get power, bro, you can get money, bro. That ain't nothing. Because now I can influence y'all to give me money. Yeah. So power, really power and influence is everything, bro. Once you get some influence, and that go back to influence now, and I mean like, they'll give you influence too, but you ain't got as much. When I say influence, I'm not saying like a lot of people know you. I'm saying you got a lot of power and you could influence the influencers. Yeah. They could influence the influencers. Most of the time we worry about money too much, bro. We put money on the totem, on the top of the totem pole, but that really don't mean nothing, bro. Honestly, bro. Especially in this country, bro. Money don't mean nothing. Yeah. Like you can get a lot of money, they'll give it to you, but it's just that's why they give it out. They give out the money with ease. Cause you still ain't gonna have no power. We gonna give you this money, sign this contract, and shut up. Yeah, and what Kanye didn't realize is we look at Kanye as being the top of our culture. Yeah. So a billionaire. Listen, he's literally a billionaire. And has no power, no say so and shit. They cut that shit out so quick. So what he didn't realize is, I got this shoe called the Yeezy. I got this clothing brand or whatever you may call you. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and partner up with the powerhouse Adidas
and I'm gonna sign a deal with them.
Yeah.
They're not signing a deal with him.
Nah.
He's coming to them and signing a deal.
Yeah.
So what he didn't realize is that he just signed himself up for a high-paying job.
Yeah.
He's dead ass working for Adidas. His name Kanye West. The name Yeezy is working hand in hand with Adidas, and he thinks he has 100% control, 90% control. He probably didn't even have that. So he thinking he has control over his name and his brand, but actually he just signed up for a job, and the big dog Adidas is like, "What are you coming to me talking like this for?" And you signed a deal with me,
Little boy.
and then the same thing with Kyrie. So he go ahead and make a post, retweet the movie or documentary or whatever he retweeted, and honestly, I don't see the harm in that.
From Israelite to Negroes.
Yeah, from Israelite to Negroes. So I personally haven't seen it. I haven't watched it. I don't even have enough time in the day or one to just sit down and watch.
You know what's crazy? I might watch that shit, bro. Come on,
I
my uncle talked to me about that shit all the time, bro.
To
Like,
this
for real.
day, I haven't watched it.
Yeah, me either. No.
And I actually think it's crazy that just from retweeting or posting some stuff on his Twitter and Instagram page that they could suspend him from games just off of that. And it's like he wasn't even like a creator of it. But just like he's saying, he signed a contract with the NBA. So if the NBA just says, Kyrie, we don't want you, you had a good career, bye, we're done with you, they have the power, the POWER, not the MONEY. They don't have the money, they had the power to say, Kyrie, you're done today. And no one would blink an eye, bat an eye. We'll probably talk about it in the media for 3 days, 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months.
And it'll be over with. We're done.
Done.
So he signed a contract with the NBA. Kanye signed a contract with Adidas. So they're receiving a lump sum of money. Like we said, Kanye's a billionaire. Kyrie's a millionaire. So they're receiving this money. But all along, I guess supposedly, I'm not sure about Adidas, or I believe the NBA team, the Nets, is owned by some Jewish people, accordingly, since they took that very offensive. So these Jewish people are holding all the power and just breaking off of them a lump sum of money. So at the end of the day, just because you have money, that doesn't equivalent or equates to power at the end of the day.
Exactly. And to take it back to business, most of the time, like this can happen on a small scale, you feel me? Like when you sign a contract to do something with anybody, bro, it's just like you gotta be careful. You gotta see what you read. You gotta know what you're reading. Or is it just more important, or is it better just stay independent a lot of times, bro? Like that's with everything you do. Like you gotta be careful. You gotta be able to read. You can't always just look at the money that they put in your face, because they don't care about that.
Yeah.
They do not care about that. First of all, if you have influence, you could get money from anywhere. They're just going to give you a high amount of money because they know you have influence. So they need to pretty much control you pretty much. And that, like I said, that's not just from like the government or whatever. That's just saying period, bro. People want the people that have influence. So the people with power try to get the individuals that have influence so they can control the influencers. They can influence the influencers. You feel me? So
that's literally what a sponsor is.
Exactly.
We have this. We had this big brand, but it would be beneficial, or it would help our brand if you can go out there and post that on your page.
Exactly. So if you got that power, then make sure that, especially as black people, bro, we got to make sure that we are understanding the power that we really have, bro, when we had an influence. And what's starting to happen, well, I wish Kanye would have just realized it earlier. He realized the power they have, and he started realizing, like, oh, snap, bro, like, for real, like, I had this power. So now, at some point, I mean, you know, like I said, I ain't really here to argue with people about it and be like, oh, he was right, he was wrong. You feel me? Like, bro, I just want to say that because I just realized that power jump, bro, I mean, that money, don't mean that power is where it's at for real.
No, but in Kanye's situation, what he should have did and what he was able to do or had the access of doing, he should have just started his own company, his own manufacturing.
Yeah.
Like you had the capital, the power, the influence to do it.
Yeah.
But instead of going through that process and building that out of the mud, he just wanted to partner up, take the easy route and just partner up with an established company already.
Yeah.
And what he should have did was just go ahead and start his own thing and get exactly what he wanted, like he thought he was gonna get out of Adidas or whatever brand that just turned him down or doesn't want to do business with him anymore. He could have started these businesses by himself, and he had the complete power and capital behind him to do that. But he just wanted to just go ahead and take the easy route and just partner up with established businesses, established companies, and go ahead and just take that check.
Take the check, bro. Once we become a monkey for that money, bro. Once we take that money, bro, it's kind of just like, all right, nigga, they gonna do what they want to do, and that's just what it is, bro. And that's anything, bro. Be careful what you just taking money for. Most time when people throwing money, it's a reason.
Yeah.
You feel me? We get influenced, like we got this podcast, bro. We start goddamn going up, and we goddamn eventually we get some people like Barstool Sports or something like that hitting us up or some shit like that. Shit, we just gotta start looking at it.
Not taking the first offer.
You gotta understand, it's a reason why they give you that money.
You never take the first offer.
Right? That's like when you got a house for sale, you selling a house or something. When you selling a house and you just start getting people offering you, hold on, wait. It's a reason why y'all offer me. It's a reason why y'all just throwing money my way.
It's a good deal.
So exactly. Nobody gonna, if it ain't a good deal for them, they not gonna start throwing money. But once you start realizing that you starting to get that power, once they start, bro, once they start giving you that money, bro, just know you got something good. You got something good, so be ready for it. But, bro,
power, money, respect.
Power, respect, money.
Power, respect, money.
Power, respect, money, no cap. Hey, we finna start our own shit called Power, Respect. Let's start a
power.
I ain't even gonna say it on camera.
Power,
no
respect,
cap.
money.
But just think about it. It makes so much sense, bro. If I got power, I know I'm gonna get respect. If I got the power and the respect, I can influence y'all niggas to pay me for something.
Money, respect, power.
And give me some money. You feel me? That shit crazy.
Money, respect, power, respect, money.
I mean, bro, this shit just this is a crazy world we live in, bro. Around us. Today's shit, you know, all everything that we talk about time. And I know it, dude. That's why sometimes I ain't got to give y'all a business example, because y'all should be able to see how it's tying into business. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that y'all understanding this stuff, and I'm still understanding this stuff. You feel me? Like I said, bro, we growing with y'all, bro. We ain't figuring this shit all the way out yet, bro. You feel me? Like, and as we grow, bro, y'all gonna grow along with us, bro. So, man, we just taking the action every single day to do that. So let's make sure we tapping in. But I'm gonna let y'all know something, bro. I want y'all to be able to go out here and just be successful in everything you do, bro. So it feel like we haven't been here that long today, but I feel like the stuff we've been giving them is pretty much, you know, that
they can soak it in.
They can
translate it to their life.
For sure.
It's definitely been good.
For sure, it's definitely been great. You know, I think it's been great. My bad, y'all. I'm on my phone. I was start getting important messages and stuff, but it's cool though. I'm still making sure we in there with y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all something, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all something. Make sure y'all, man, take your main hustle serious, right? I know a lot of people be like, side hustle. Even if you had a job, bro, take your main hustle serious, right? And of course, I'm still gonna say, if you had a job and you feel like you want to leave that job and you don't like it and you don't love it, that's cool. But if you like where you at, you enjoy where you at, don't let nobody tell you nothing, bro. Go ahead and just enjoy it and stay where you at, and be able to amplify that to another level. Now, eventually, yeah, you do leave, and then you do find a side hustle, do find something you want to do. Even if you find a side hustle, I feel like, because you spray, even if you do find a side hustle that's doing good, just go to the side hustle and make that your main hustle. No side hustle, guys. Tap in for a little while. Lock in. You feel me? So I don't look at nothing I do as a side hustle whatsoever. Nothing I do is a side hustle. Nothing. I'm going hard with everything that I do. So, and that I feel like that's because since with real estate, I feel like that's the only way I was able to become successful. So I'm duplicating that in everything else that I do. Shit, that's all it is to it. But you got something for him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and be quick and easy. Like, just understanding your self-worth at the end of the day. Like, you're worth a lot. Like, you can't let a job confine you to like a certain salary. Like, whether it be 50,000, 80,000, 100,000. Okay, you got hired for this position to go ahead and make yourself 100,000 a year. Like, just imagine you holding that job down, doing that year after year after year. Imagine if you go step out by yourself. Imagine what that could turn into, like, just on your own by yourself. Like, I just want you guys to know that you're great, you're valued, you're loved. Like, just understand your self-worth and go ahead and maximize on your self-worth, and don't let anybody else maximize on your self-worth without you being the judge of that, without you being giving them an okay on that. You determine what your value, what your self-worth is, and you go ahead and maximize on it.
For sure. And then make sure y'all telling everybody, I got y'all, tell the people, your mentors, your parents, your coaches, bro. Tell them you appreciate them, bro. Tell them you appreciate them, because if they all, especially if they older than us, eventually, bro, they'll be gone. So you got to be sure to go let them know you. Thank you. I appreciate you. But listen, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all go. Make sure y'all follow us. Make sure y'all subscribe. So BJ already said all this. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Like, comment, guys. Like, comment. And if you guys are on YouTube, please go over to the other platforms and comment and leave a rating, because we want to make sure that we're getting this out and we want to get to the top of the charts. We're on the road to the top of the charts, right? And then if you want the other platforms, go to YouTube. We on the road to being at the top of the YouTube too, y'all YouTube charts. So, hey, we appreciate y'all for sure. And y'all make sure y'all follow me at gi.mike_, at gi.mike_. Get my course. I'm gonna show y'all how to wholesale. I'm gonna show you how to get some money. I'm gonna show you how you could go. Look, $40,000, $50,000 a month. That's cool with me. You feel me? But I know a lot of y'all like, I ain't even looking for that much. I just wanna get a little bit, a little piece of the pie. All right, I can show you how to make at least $10K a month. That's it. Easy. Get the course. Get the course.
Y'all go ahead and follow me at _BJ Real. Y'all could DM me about any questions regarding real estate, regarding life, or regarding any personal situation that you're going through. Just go ahead and hit me up. I promise you I'll respond. I ain't one of them green people that just not gonna hit you back or at Hollywood. So y'all go ahead, tap my DMs. Y'all go support the page. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we gonna do the same.
For sure, for sure. Hey, we appreciate y'all. Y'all be great. Y'all have a great week. But hey, we out.
Peace.
JT on the track again.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.